we are back. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, yo. This is a racy pod tonight. I like it. I like it. And not because I'm a person that, like, want to see people, like, have controversy or argue. But I do believe that sometimes in arguments, you say some of the most meaningful, best shit you ever gonna say to a person. And once y'all get over that anger and being mad, y'all could go back and revisit the conversation. Like, well, you said that you never liked my McDonald's fries, and I can be like, yeah, I did say that because you get unsalted ones because of your high blood pressure, and I hate that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know what I mean? It's definitely sometimes like just like to argue about like stupid shit. No, but definitely a good argument, and not even with like the person you love or the person you lay next to. Sometimes just with a good family member. You know what I'm saying? You get your good argue out, and you know we can fucking move on once we get it off our chest the right way. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes a good fucking boxing match is good too. Like it's good. It's good to argue sometimes when two people love one another. Like in part one, you heard other DB. Yo, try to steal my name tonight too. Other DB and shit. Um, that's how me and him yell all the time when we mad at each other. You know what I'm saying? But we fucking. It's my dog. You know. I like good conversations like this. I like them a little heated. That's all I was saying. You know what I'm saying? A
What
good
kind of
heated
deodorant is
convo
that
is
you
good.
putting on? Okay.
Hey, do you think the secret that do you think the secret was that the secret is strong enough for a man but pH balance for a woman
I'm
and
not doing
somebody
this with
told it by
y'all.
mistake?
I'm not doing this with y'all.
You
Listen.
What's our
understand what I'm
next? What's our
saying?
Um.
next topic? What's
Well,
our
let's.
next topic?
We can't just leave that topic. I
Yes, we
respect.
can because it's too
No,
long.
That's
no.
a
I think
fact.
I'm gonna take y'all advice. At the end of the day, I'm gonna take y'all advice. I'm gonna have more exit interviews. I just felt like I wasn't having enough of them. I have had them, but those people that I don't feel like are mentally like I just didn't want to hurt their feelings because they seem like they take things a little bit harder. I'm gonna go ahead and have those difficult conversations with them too, and I'm just going ahead to eat it. That's it.
In translation, Kiana may have made a revelation tonight, and she's going to try things a different way. And
That's
if they
all.
don't
I'm
work,
always open to
fuck what we
change.
said,
Oh,
and they
oh,
didn't
oh.
work anyway. Now, my
yeah.
question is the elephant in the room. Where the fuck is you going? Like,
Huh?
huh, shit? Where the fuck is you going?
How
What
many page
tonight?
that is?
Yeah. You didn't
This
get
my
dressed up just now?
nightgown. This my nightgown.
Hey yo, listen, I'm gonna tell you what I thought your headphones was. I thought they was like some dangly like silver earrings. Hey yo!
Yo, where have you been smoking,
I'm
bro?
thinking you can ready go to the governor's ball or something. Like that was
Listen.
crazy.
Listen. Hey, listen. DB.
I was the only one that didn't notice that. I'm the only one.
No,
I'm
Yeah, you
you
only
know.
one that
No, I'm gonna
did
tell you
notice
what it
that
was.
dumbass shit.
Hey, DB. This. We got a new rule. A new
what?
rule. No more edibles for you before the pod.
Right.
What? Are y'all stupid?
No, you stupid.
You. That's
No.
why. That's why you.
No, you're fucking stupid.
But I'm not stupid though. Y'all just arguing, and I don't be feeling like all that dumbass
Nigga, you just
arguing.
thought that a motherfucking earphone was a dangly fucking earring.
Yeah, I
Get the
did.
fuck out of here.
I did.
Get out.
Listen.
And if
On
you
to the
was
next
where I was
topic,
at in
DB.
life,
What's the
then you
next
would
topic?
fucking be right there too. Man, fuck that scratchy face bitch.
Ooh.
This nigga fucking face look like a stiff teddy bear.
Hey, your
Next
motherfucking finger like a fitted sheet,
next
nigga.
motherfucking
You know what I'm
next
saying?
next fucking fuck wrong
Skinny
with
neck,
you?
fat body ass.
Island being having bitch. The
You
shit
know,
go
fucking
off
slow ass master
the
splinter
fucking
mustache having ass.
the fucking the fucking
Fucking head
neck
look like a
is the
spinning
ocean
top ass
water.
bitch.
And that shit's beard come
Man,
down
fucking
like a
tight ass
beach.
watch on.
You know what I'm saying?
Tight ass
That
watch
shit
on.
slip me on the
Got a
heel.
fucking,
That
got a
nigga,
fucking Fitbit on.
that nigga,
You know what I'm saying? Got underarm titties.
that nigga got a beach beard. Like this
That's
shit.
cool.
This shit
I'm
got a
cool with my
taper.
beef, bitch, but I got a beard though, bitch. You can't
These
grow
niggas,
one.
yo, I can't grow none. I've ate way
Bitch,
too much vagina, so that's the myth. That's the myth
I
behind
can't
it. You
tell.
know what I'm
I
saying?
can't tell. You
Fuck
got two
around
spots
niggas.
on you.
And
This shit look like a little
my
garden. You got a
shit
little
gray.
look at your little garden ass
This is
shit.
the onions and these is the mushrooms.
Yeah, this shit
But
look like the
nigga,
devil teeth off that
you
motherfucker. Little young
fucking
ass beard.
you look like Ving Rhames at Uncle Twan party, bitch. Fuck is
That's
wrong
all
with
right.
you? You like
That's all right. That's why your chain blend in with your skin too,
you was
bitch.
looking for guns. You was looking for guns and butter at Uncle Twan party.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all say your
Nigga,
chain blending with your skin, yo. What the
you know
You know
what
what
I'm saying?
I'm
Yo, Lucky. That's the one that took me. That's the one that took it out. All right.
saying?
First one laughs, next one get it. Kiana, check this out. Let me tell you about your motherfucking self. You built like a King Start body. Fuck is you talking about?
nigga?
You know what I'm saying?
Nigga, you look like one that busted open. Nigga, you look like you
You
straight
look,
got dropped in the supermarket.
you like, you
Spilling
like
every fucking where.
you look like a paint dead park body. Like fuck out of here.
Boo.
You know what I'm saying? Hey, Kiana's stomach look like a Tostito scoop.
Nigga. Nigga, I know you not out here talking. You in that black shirt looking like some fucking
Stop, yo.
asphalt. Your
Stop,
high
yo.
ass asphalt A. No, you're not doing that.
Yeah. All right, okay, good. Good. I had to check your temperature, you know what I'm saying? Go ahead, man. You all right? You all
Come
right to make
on.
sure you was all right? You
Come
know what I'm
on.
saying?
Shit.
You know?
All right, come on. Next topic, nigga. God damn.
Kiana on the low, she's shaped like a jar of blue magic.
This nigga.
we every, okay. Um oh. Craziest or wildest thing you've done or had done to you by a person who you wasn't in a relationship with.
Next topic.
Nah, we here. We here. Starting from the bottom, now we here. What that nigga did? Or what you did? Or what you did? Because you a wild character. What you did? Go ahead. I'm listening. You ain't commit no murder or something. You know the statute of limitations of that shit is never. All right. And it
I
better
just
not be
want to
if you
say,
killed a dog, you crazy.
nah, it was wild. It was very wild. And I just want to say, I was stunned.
What you did, yo?
And I couldn't speak. Too stunned to speak. Woo! Shout out to that nigga. Every time I think about him, I get hot.
What you did?
I can't say.
Yo, you don't fucking dress me up like that. Yo, you don't have me watch all the fucking previews, eat my fucking popcorn, and then don't tell me the movie. What the fuck? Hey, yo.
Y'all might as well go to another topic that I feel comfortable speaking on because I don't need y'all all in my
You don't have
business.
time. You don't have time to keep picking what people feel comfortable with. So DB, you go.
There we go.
See, I've never really had. Oh, I'm lying. I've been kidnapped before. I've been kidnapped.
That had to be a hard job. How many people was involved?
One.
Ain't no fucking way.
Yeah, one. And
Yo, you really just let her play with you like that?
what she said? I didn't hear.
You
That's 'cause
said
this
you
nigga
got
hot.
kidnapped. She said how many people was involved? Because that had to be a hard job. You let her play with you like that?
Shit went way over his fucking high ass head.
That's
I can't
crazy.
believe you just said that. That's crazy. The motherfucking vending machine joke got you, didn't it? Fuck that.
So you got kidnapped. Tell us the story. Come on.
Okay. All right, listen. So, We all know. Listen,
Why are you whispering?
This nigga high shit. This
What the
nigga
fuck is going on tonight? Oh, yo,
This nigga high as
yo,
shit.
the title of this episode is gonna be unprofessional because you niggas.
Yo!
No, I'm high as shit.
Yo! Give me that shit, yo.
This is
Whatever
higher
this
than us.
nigga got, I want that shit. When we meeting up tomorrow, I need that shit. Cause this nigga high as shit. Is you here?
yeah. So I was trying to figure out how to dress it up. All right, so my ex, right?
Damn,
We
you
was,
telling
we
us
was
all
going
that?
through, yeah, we was going through a rough time, and it was ending. You know what I'm saying? So, she called me earlier that day, and she was like, "What you doing?" I was like, "Nothing." She said, "What you doing later?" I said, "Nothing." So she said, "I'm gonna come over there." I said, "No, don't come over here." So she popped up while I was outside getting something out my car, and she was like, "Get in." And I was like, "What? Get in?" But I ain't had no shoes on. I had one sock on because I was sitting on the couch just chilling and realized I left some food that needed to be refrigerated in the motherfucking car, and it was like summertime. So I fucking get in the car because it's somebody I knew. That's how it solves the one, motherfucker. Get in the car because somebody I knew. She fucking take my phone and put it in her motherfucking crotch area and take my keys and throw them way in the back. And I couldn't get them. And I fucking got took to her house for 2 days. And she like cooked and shit and all that. You know what I'm saying? But I was
So
ready to
you
go
was over
home.
that bitch for 2 days barefoot with one sock.
And he ain't washed that funky ass. And then all I could think about was them crusty ass toes out in her damn car.
I was kidnapped.
Did she vacuum that shit out when she got done with you in the kidnapping?
That nigga had on one ankle sock.
Ankle spilling out everywhere.
Huh.
So, listen, so when you say like
Hey
the
Kiana,
craziest story,
I'm gonna fuck you up, dude. I was like, hey yo, we going on live in the morning. I'm gonna heat you the fuck up, cause you playing with
Y'all,
me while I'm fucking
y'all
while I
look
be
like a
playing with
dirty
me.
melting ass
hold on, listen,
snowman. A dirty ass
listen.
melting
I
snowman
really.
in
So the
Woodlawn.
topic of
Fuck
this,
out
the
of here.
topic is basically something that somebody did to you, like that was wild or crazy,
Hell
and
yeah.
they like. So do I got to be like? So my wild and crazy story is sexual. So I don't know if that's the same thing.
No, yo.
Oh, it
No,
don't have to be sexual?
no, it don't have to be sexual. But I will.
Yeah,
Oh,
because cat shit was sexual and so was mine.
Listen,
yeah.
yo.
I could tell y'all something crazy that's not sexual.
Yeah, nobody. I don't listen, yo. Whatever.
This nigga, yo. I want that shit so bad.
I
Tell
don't.
your supplier, yo. Tell your supplier. Good job.
All right. So my crazy. I don't know. I feel like I might have told my crazy story on here. Um, I was home
Yo, you should have
and
been a fucking porn star, yo. Yeah.
um. So yeah, I got you. So I'll give you a sexual story, and So my non-sexual story is I was home and
I can pause too. I gotta pause that. I know it's crazy. Pause, yo. Pause that.
I was home, sleep, and I let my phone die before I went to sleep. I didn't put it on the charger. So like shit came. She was beating on my windows, beating on my doors, and I let her in. And as soon as she walked in, she kicked over all my trash cans in my house.
You did tell the story.
Yeah,
He
and
told
then I was like, "What's wrong?" She was like, "I'm looking for the condom because I know you was in here fucking a bitch." And I was like, "Nah." And then when she
She
ain't
played
find the
window
condom,
charades or something, some shit like that or some shit, right?
yeah. And then when I didn't find then when she didn't find the condom after she kicked over all my trash cans and shit, she just was like, "You fucked that bitch raw. You a nasty motherfucker." And I was like, "I didn't even fuck nobody. Like that's crazy." But that was my crazy non-sexual story.
Okay. So why y'all laughing?
She got a phone call, and whatever they said to her made her come
Ah,
back with him.
okay,
Yo,
okay.
I just been watching DB closely, yo. This nigga is going through it.
Eating the shit out that salad.
Right?
Yo, but look at his eyes, yo.
Best food
You
I
gonna
ever
be
tasted
high
in my
eating.
life. This salad
You
is
gonna
the
be high
greatest.
eating healthy.
That's what I mean. Like, yo, everything about this shit is so funny to me right now.
Cause I'm holistic. What the fuck?
This nigga high watching his caloric intake.
Yo, yo, Evie not
Oh,
coming back
God.
next week, and I don't blame him.
And I
Yo, this
might
nigga
not
ain't.
finish this
This
fucking
the most he
episode.
ever got off the ground. Nigga, go ahead.
Nah, I'm really done with this whole episode. Like, I really feel like we can end this pod right now. That's the same
Hey,
time.
hey, look, do what y'all gotta do. I don't give a fuck one way or another.
This pod is gonna be
I'm still
amazing.
drink this cup.
This
Just
pod is gonna
laughing.
be
I'm
amazing.
just laughing. Go to the next topic. I mean, well, DV ain't. I mean, Davion ain't go.
Oh shit! I had a motherfucker follow my phone. I don't know how she tapped into my phone. She tapped into my phone, and then she took a picture of my car at somebody else's house. And was like, and took the pictures to me like, I know you over that bitch house.
Wait, she took the pictures from your phone?
No, she took the pictures and sent them to me from her phone. I don't know how she tapped into my phone and followed it.
Oh,
Yeah,
the guy called Steve. Okay.
yeah, yeah. So,
Yeah, that's crazy.
yep. I said, yep. You see?
So it has to be the craziest thing that happened to you.
Hey, my
That
nigga.
happened.
Hey, yo, we can't move on to the next topic, yo, because you was wallet. How you don't? Yes. What's the
That's
craziest
me.
thing that happened to you while you wasn't in a relationship?
While I wasn't in a relationship, all right. So a nigga,
Hmm.
he held me in a house hostage. All right. So no. I'm gonna tell you. So we was dating, and I went
So,
to my homegirl house because she was she was having a birthday party. And
I
so
am with
when
you.
I left there, I had linked up with somebody I used to go out with, whatever. And so it was like, yo, I literally like laid across the end of his bed in my clothes, like we just talked all night. Came home in the morning, the nigga who I was talking to was outside my house in his car. So I'm like, okay. So no, I'm lying. This was a different day. Shit, he was always popping up. This day, so that day I came in the house. It was a Sunday. I remember because I was supposed to be going to church. I laid down, took off my clothes, but I just had on my bra and my panties. So my door was at my. I had a back door that was at my bedroom. So he come knocking on my door. So I'm like, shh. So I opened the door. He was like, "Where you been at all night?" So I'm like, "Where I been at all night?" I told you I was gonna be at. I went over my homegirl house for her birthday for game night. He like, nah, I was here, or he was like, I came here late last night. Like you ain't never come home. Like you just getting home.
Oh, dang.
So I'm like,
Oh, shit.
nigga, I stayed over there, but I'm grown. Like I could do that. So this nigga, he from the streets, whatever, right? So, and he was like, I already knew he wasn't rat too tight. Like he was like one of them weird, quiet, awkward niggas. You know what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
like I just didn't push shit past him. So he came behind me like he had like a gun or something behind him, like a weapon or something. And I'm looking like now I'm laying in my bed. So when he did that, I'm like, oh, what the hell type time you on? So then I get up. No, mind you, my gun is on the other side of the bed. I'm on the further side of the bed. So
Right.
I'm like,
If you know, you
God,
know. No, I didn't know.
huh?
No, I was responding to the comments. Go ahead.
So I'm like, shit. So and he knows where it's at. He knows. So I'm like, okay, I'm just about to head to sit here and be submissive and quiet and don't say nothing. Man, this nigga started talking crazy. So I'm like, oh hell no, like I'm thinking he about to murder me. Like, it was like the stuff he was saying, and it was like the intensity. And so when I looked to go reach for my gun, that's when he was like, "Oh, you want to go get your gun?" And I was like, "No, I'm just going over here. Like, what are you talking about? I'm trying to get some clothes." So he grabbed my arm. Jesus. So I try to get out the door. I goes out the door, broad panties, out the door. He grabbed me back in and was like, "Get your ass in here. Like, you want everybody to see you. That's your problem. You want everybody to see you all the time." Now I'm trying to get away from your crazy ass because I really felt like my life was in danger.
You wasn't in
Okay.
a relationship with that man?
Was not in a
Hold on,
relationship.
hold on, hold on, hold on. You gave that nigga some ass?
Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
But
Keep that danger. Keep
Raw
that
too.
dangerous pussy over there.
Raw too.
Yeah, they
so
definitely fuck
anyway,
raw. This is
First
definitely a
night.
raw sex
That's
story.
raw sex story. And that's
That's
raw sex. That might have been raw sex more than 7 times.
that nigga. He lost it.
Yeah.
In his mind,
He was gone.
y'all were together.
Y'all were together.
Real
Bitch, I
bad.
bought a ring. I bought a ring and an Acura because you said you like Acuras. You know
the
what I'm
nigga
saying?
had an
The fuck?
Acura. That nigga had an Acura. No bullshit. Had an Acura.
I've been telling y'all I'm telekinetic for weeks, man. You know what I'm saying? So I think
So
one of the
look.
funniest. Oh, I'm
Hold on,
sorry.
I'm
Damn,
not
it's still
finished.
more. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
being
still going.
smart.
It's
My
still
bad.
going. It's still
This is
going.
the first time. Y'all remember that show, Baltimore Bad News or something like that? It
No.
was like
Yeah,
the nigga Bird. He had the street
it was on
stories out here.
YouTube.
Yeah,
It
it
was
was
on
on
YouTube.
YouTube. I
Hmm.
ain't
Okay.
never seen this shit before, right? So he turns that shit on. I'm looking like, yo, he sat there and made me watch the show. Like he was like, we gonna watch. He was like, we gonna watch TV. We gonna chill, and you ain't going nowhere. Okay. Why the fuck I was into the show though? I was like, oh, that's kind of good, but I'm like, let me go.
Don't hit her with the shit like the true you think you fucking with. You must want your split. I done bought them drink,
Yo,
bitch. You is my
yeah,
girlfriend.
Mm-hmm.
that's it. Yo, that was his energy. So look, this is what got crazier. So then after the show got, cause I fell asleep, I always fall asleep. So I woke. He was like, all right. He woke me up. He's like, I'm about to go get dressed, and we're going out to eat.
Wow.
I'm like, I was like, okay, babe, go ahead. That nigga left. I threw on some shit so fast. I was like, oh hell no, I gotta get the hell out of here. So I threw on some clothes. I, watching to make sure he left. Soon as I get in my car, this nigga pulled up behind me. So we on a high speed chase in Owens Mills.
Nope.
Hey yo,
Yo, so
this
I go,
this this better not be like Remember the Titans 2 or something. I swear to God, I'm be mad. Go
nigga, I
ahead.
don't know what it was. So we speed down McDonald Street, whatever that street was, because I made a laugh. So I guess he was like, yo, she doing too much or whatever. Like he ain't gonna chase me because he knew I had to come back home. Yo, so he didn't chase me to 695. So I get around my mother way because of course, we went to our parents and shit. So nigga, I ain't play with that nigga Gooch. So we get around my
Yes, he did.
Nah, you know what?
She definitely.
I didn't give him head like that because it's like something about him. Like I only give people head who I think deserve it or like whatever. Like we wasn't even like that, and that's the thing. Like he didn't match my sexual chemistry, so that was another thing. I liked him for other reasons, which I told y'all about. People did, we did. So I can remember when he was blowing my phone up that night, yo. He was blowing my phone up. And I was like, yo, I cannot talk to you no more. Like, it is over, it's done. He was like, yo, like, you doing too much. You doing too much. Nigga, you just kidnapped me the whole day and made me watch this ghetto
You think
ass
these little
show.
Georgia peaches?
So, yeah. It went worse after that, but yeah, that was my craziest story. That was one of the craziest things I ever been in.
Damn.
Oh, I got a craziest story about him too, but
That shit.
y'all
That shit
dress it
sound
up
like
and
one of them
ask it
King
on
Von
another.
stories and shit.
Huh?
That shit sound like one of them King Von stories and shit.
Yo, that's how
Put
I
a beat,
felt.
put a beat behind that shit and let
Yeah.
you go.
I
Hell
put a
yeah.
drop on the nigga. Yeah, all that. He from
So,
Tennessee.
um,
Crazy story part 3.
hey, Evie, I didn't understand this question. Why should someone pay you for something you want? You fucked me up with this one, Shorty. Please explain this one. Because if I want it, why not pay for it?
No. Why should I pay you for something that you want? So I say this because, if you watch my story, it was a
Never
young
learned to
lady
suck.
on there, and she was like,
Mhm.
"Why is it that women continue to keep saying, well, if I'm fucking with you, you got to be giving me some money or this, that, and the third. Bitch, you want some good dick, don't you? Just like he wants some pussy. So that is the fair exchange. Like, why do women feel the need to be extra compensated for some shit that they want? Like, you want to fuck me? Like, if you don't
I
want,
just seen something like this too.
it was
Can a
on
woman
my page.
speak? Can a woman speak
Like,
first?
that's why we gonna let you speak, baby. I was just trying to explain to everybody. Just don't calm
Okay,
down.
I'm sorry.
Go
I just wanted to go first.
Brother
That's
Love
all.
and P. Well, what's happening?
Go right ahead.
Then again, no, I want to hear why y'all what y'all think
No,
about
we
this.
gonna go. We gonna let the woman go first.
Please
You,
go.
yeah.
Yeah, I just need to hear your perspective on it.
And neither one of you niggas better
Cause
not
I had
yell at her.
thank you, Demi. I had an argument, not argument, but like me and this guy, we was dealing with each other for years, and it's like it came to a point where though like he started getting money or whatever, and so he started giving me money, and so like he was supposed to give me some money one time, and I was just like, well, I want it up front before I see you or before we, go out or do anything or whatever. And he was like, no. And I was like, why not? Like, you gonna give it to me anyway. And he was like, yo, for real, like, why do I gotta pay you? And I said, because you offered. Like, you offered it. Here's the thing. I really was not even pressed about it, but it's like y'all offer this shit, so why somebody gonna turn it down? And then it's like, okay, at this point, like sometimes y'all be asking for it and we don't even want to do it, but we be like, okay, well you put some money, all right, fine. Cause like how many, I've been in a relationship and I ain't feel like having sex with my man, and I did it because like I felt like I wanted him to be happy, I wanted him to be fulfilled, so I had sex with him for that. How many times do y'all be like, oh, your stomach hurt? They ain't the reason not to have sex. And we're like, yo, I just don't even want to be bothered right now. But you have, like, the woman had sex anyway.
Go ahead,
Y'all
Ethan.
always think that somebody want to have sex with
Go
y'all.
ahead,
No, we
Ethan.
don't. We don't always want to have sex with y'all. We
Ethan's
don't always
wrong.
enjoy it the way y'all think we do. That's the thing that I need y'all to understand. We do things with y'all to make y'all feel good and because we get something out of it sometimes. But not all the time do we enjoy having sex with y'all. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's not. It don't hit all the time like y'all think.
Ethan, you had
Compensate
something to
me,
say?
compensate me for being inconvenienced.
Oh wow. I do have something to say.
Get it.
Um, and if you don't mind, I would like to tell you I respectfully understand your stance, young lady. You feel like the times that you don't feel like having sex with me, but you do
Why
it
are you
anyway,
talking in that voice?
you should be compensated financially. And for that, I would just like to let you know that you're a prostitute. Because that's
And
what the
I
fuck
told
that
you,
is.
and I told you, and I told you. I don't give a
That's
hell what
fucking
y'all
Talking
ever
to
say about
that is
prostitution.
prostitute behavior.
I
The
don't
fact that
care. Call me
and
a prostitute. I
listen,
told you that. I told you that. I
we
will
not
wear.
about to sit here and make that seem like this is okay behavior for
I
regular
mean, like,
women.
yo, at the end of the
Ladies,
day,
if
y'all would
you don't
rather.
want to have sex with your man, tell your man, baby, not tonight. And if he chooses to get a prostitute, let him go get a real prostitute. Don't become one for him. Well, I know you're supposed to be everything for your
That's
man, but you're
lame.
not
That's
supposed to be
lame. Like, yo, I
everything.
wish my nigga would tell me no. Let me be in a relationship and that nigga tell me no. Like, no, we're fucking.
You just told your man no and made him pay you like a prostitute.
No, I did
come on.
not. I just said. I didn't tell him no.
You didn't, but you said I don't want to do it.
I said my
So
man.
if
My
you
man.
if you motivate me financially, I might be willing to do something strange for that change.
I'm a prostitute.
And I
If
think
that's what
that's
you
what
want to
women
call
want to
me,
be.
I
I
would
think women just
rather
want to be
listen.
like. I
Listen,
think
Easy.
women like low key of
Y'all said
wanting to
like
become
it's so
prostitutes.
degrading. Y'all said like it's so degrading.
No, we're just saying that that's
I
prostitute
would rather
behavior.
have sex for money than to have sex for free because either way, I probably don't want it. So if I'm doing it for money, better for me. Prostitute me, honey. Leave the money on a dresser. You can look at me differently. Whatever, I don't care. You can call me what you want. Yes. Give me compensation. I love compensation.
So what's a fair amount of compensation for your sex? I'm curious.
It depends on what I'm coming up short on. It might be a bill that I don't feel like paying, or it might be a bill that's beyond my bi-weekly pay at that time. Go ahead and knock that off. It might be some
So
rent. Knock it off.
so listen. Okay. So since we in the
I'm
services
not saying
business.
that that's all my pussy is worth. I'm just saying
No,
that
that's it. We not. I didn't ask you to work for your vagina, man. I never asked that. I was just asking. I'm dealing with specifics here. So a bill. So if the sex. So do that cover like the whole night, or does that just cover until I come? Just trying.
y'all niggas don't even go the whole night. Why do you even ask questions you can't even
Yeah.
handle?
Hey yo, you know all I can think of. Look, I'm gonna tell you all I can think of is I'm in a bind, Nate. Some other time.
Mm,
I
that's
don't
crazy.
care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't call no.
I mean,
The difference
I
is, the
respect if
difference
she
is,
keeping it a buck.
yo.
I don't
The
have no
difference
problem
is,
with that.
I'm not calling nobody saying, yo, can I have sex with you for money? That's a prostitute. But if somebody offers me money for sex and I accept it, that's not prostitution.
Prostitutes never call a John. They just walk down the street and then take the money when he
That's a
offers it.
damn lie,
What you
and you
said,
know that.
the
I
way
ain't
she
never
just
heard
explained it,
a prostitute
and
call
that's the way
me.
she always explained it. The way she always explains it is, yo, I'm not asking niggas for money. I don't tell niggas they gotta pay. But if
Thank
they
you.
offer me some money, I say
Then you
yeah.
gonna take it.
Yo, you
Hell
know
You
what
gonna
I
yeah.
take it.
heard earlier this week? They said broke niggas always got a problem with this conversation. Niggas that throw out money just because, like, they don't care. They don't care. They will, because they know we love money. Money makes me come. You've heard that before.
That's
So
what a
it's
trick
like,
is. That's what a trick is.
if you know that makes a woman happy, why would you hold that back from me? Something
Oh,
is
because I
wrong with
know,
you.
because unfortunately, I want you to not do that to all women. Because I know some women that will be degraded by the thought of me offering them money for their vagina. So
I'm not
let's
every
just,
woman.
you
I'm
clear.
not
That's very clear.
every woman.
But that's what I'm saying. So there are some women who the mere thought of offering them money to have sex
Accepting
with them,
money. You mean accepting
accepting money,
money?
even offering, like I'm telling you, like they feel a way about it.
They be like, oh my god, no, don't offer me no money for sex. Just have sex with me for free. Fuck out of here.
I mean, hey, listen.
Go be
But
with
you know
your
what though?
people, Evie.
But you know what though? But you know what though? What I do shout you out for is being honest
Yeah,
enough to come up here and say that, because now that lets us in the mind of females out there that want to sell a pussy.
It's not
That's not
selling
selling
my
pussy.
pussy. I have to put it up
It's
for
Okay,
not
okay,
sale
selling
for
okay,
it
pussy.
to
okay.
be
You're
for
right.
sale.
Not
Like
It's
that, I
not
selling.
mean,
selling.
it has to
It's
be
pussy.
sold. If I'm putting it
It's
up
it's
for sale, it's not up for sale.
it's pussy for hire.
yeah.
No, it's
Like,
not. It's not
I'm
pussy
done.
what
for
I'm
is
hire
done.
it?
either.
I'm done trying to expand your mind. Call it what
Y'all
you want.
not getting that? Y'all don't understand it? Yo, if if I gave you a ride or you gave me a ride somewhere and you didn't charge me, but I give you $20 anyway,
Are
I
you a
didn't just
taxi?
you're not a taxi. You did it for the strength. I did it for, you know what I'm saying? And for that service, this
But
for
they
the
don't get
love.
that. They're never
Okay,
gonna
so
get
it's a
that.
it's a donation.
Yep.
So, all right, why take donations then, nigga?
Donation. Either way,
I'm a
A
fucking
donation.
donation.
look,
Donation.
look. I'm
I'm
gonna file
so
my
confused.
501 then. Shit.
I'm
Okay.
so confused.
But I
Okay.
mean, I ain't mad at you for saying it,
I
I'm
because at
not,
least
ain't
you
but
said
mad
it.
I'm
at
just
Yo,
confused.
because like y'all always no, but the way you try to just sell it, you was like, oh, Women selling their pussy. I'm not. My pussy is not for sale. But if a nigga offer me money and I'm already sleeping with him for free, and he like, yo, let me take care of a bill. Why the fuck not?
And what y'all don't want to admit,
That's a problem.
that's
No, that's a
what. No,
problem.
hold on,
No,
hold on, hold
shut
on. I'm
that
about to
shit,
treat
cause
you some bells.
y'all
I'm
got me
about to
tight.
treat you some bells. Shut up.
That's fine. Go ahead, baby. Shoot me some
What
bill.
y'all don't want to admit, that's more than 90% of women.
I'm not
What
here
I'm
to
about
say
to say
it's not.
was, what I'm about to say
I'm
is,
just really
more women
confused
and yo,
because
and
y'all keep saying first.
I just had a conversation with a young lady who was married earlier. More women need to start opening their mouth and saying, you know what? Yes, I do need a bill paid. Yes, I can use some money. Yes, break me off a little something. Stop trying to fuck everybody for free because y'all dick ain't even all that. How y'all be sitting on this panel talking? Y'all want everybody to be satisfied with that whack ass dick. Like it don't even be like nothing to talk about, but y'all want somebody to have sex for free. Compensate me, please, because then I might enjoy it a little bit more.
Go ahead, Evie.
Because I'm still trying to figure out where we. I understand you saying if a man offers, you're gonna take it. That I don't have a problem with. But it's the consistent repeating of no, financially compensate me because the physical act is not enough. So you can say you're not asking for it, but you damn sure suggesting it.
It depends on how it depends on how I feel at the time. If I don't feel like fucking and you keep on asking me, all right, well then compensate me.
Again,
That's
this
prostitution.
is
I'm a prostitute.
it's a
I said that.
suggestion. Like the minute that you suggest that I pay you for something, that's goods and
But
services.
that's because we already had that type of relationship though.
Every person is different, yo.
He began offering
Every
it. Thank
like
you. Everybody
I
is
know, but
different. I'm
you
not
keep
trying to
saying
convince no nigga that don't want to pay for
you keep
nothing
saying
that
he,
you
and then you
understand
go
that.
excuse me.
into a very vague global stance on it. I understand a person offering it, but you then cannot turn around and say globally, sometimes I feel like I should be compensated. If a man never offers, do you still feel like you should be compensated?
Why you can't ask for money but you asking for my pussy?
Oh, and there it goes.
See,
The shovel.
this is what
Because
this
it's
is
like y'all get so up in arms when somebody asks y'all for what they want. When y'all ask for what y'all want,
statement
I
is
No,
don't
it's a
want to have
negotiating
sex.
process.
If it was up
It's a
to
negotiating
me,
process.
I would get
It's a
a fucking
negotiate.
rose and get paid.
It's a negotiating process. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to have sex. That's fine.
Yo, at the end of the
But how many?
day,
But now here's the question: how many times do you think it's going to be okay for you not to want to have sex before I go somewhere else and get it?
no, this is not my nigga I'm talking to. I would never do that with my nigga. I don't play no type of game with somebody I'm with. Like we're not doing that. My nigga going to automatically break me off just because. I'm not
this is
ever going to have to ask. And I do the same for him when I want to. Like, it's never going to give that. We're talking about outside of the relationship.
Um,
Can you see me being married and be like, honey, no, you got to pay me? Come on now. Fuck out of here. Like, y'all just be making up scenarios.
Hey, hey, Keon, what are you talking about at this point? Nobody making no scenarios. We've been talking about this same thing for 15 minutes.
Because how all of a sudden I'm in a relationship holding back pussy for money in a relationship? When did we even get
Nobody,
to that part?
nobody never said that. He asked a question.
So
What's
when
up with you?
I don't care
Why
where a
you,
nigga
why
goes,
you, but
if
why
we're
you
not in a
so,
relationship, if
why
we're
you
not
so
in a
hot?
relationship, I don't care.
But
I don't
okay, so,
care.
all right, I get that.
And look, send me the video. Shit. I'm Kevin Gates. God damn it.
Hey, that is all of our topics. Hell yeah.
it can't be all our top
Why you think?
because we only talked about 3 topics.
You lying. Oh, dry hating. That's the last one. That's the last one.
Good
Dry
job.
hating. Saying something to affect two people's relationships, but disguising it.
Hmm?
Is that
You
oh
ever, you ever,
that's dry hating?
Give an
listen,
example, please.
you and your girl around one of her homegirls, and she say some slick ass shit to cause an argument in your relationship? Like, and she be like, and she always seem like she said it accidentally, but she
Oh,
knew
I got
damn well what
one.
the fuck she was doing.
I got one. Y'all go.
Yo, one
No, go
time,
No,
ahead.
go,
If you
go
got
ahead.
one,
Go ahead.
one time, I tell y'all mine. One
Okay.
time,
So,
once
oh, you said you going? Oh, my bad. Go ahead.
I've been fighting for you all night, yo.
I said my bad.
One time, I forgot what I was going to say.
Nigga, y'all
Oh,
y'all gotta leave them edibles alone, man.
Y'all
yo,
want me to go?
yes,
Yeah.
Yes,
please,
please.
yes.
All right. So, me and my ex, we were planning our wedding, right? So I'm like introducing him to my friends, and then so I'm like, it's time for you to start meeting friends. So my very close friend who knew about him, I say, let's all, like the three of us, let's meet and go for happy hour, whatever. So we go to happy hour, and so at that time we were getting married. Like our plans for getting married was pretty quick, right? Like we got together, fell head over heels, thinking this is it. We getting married. So I bring her along, right? So she was like, now mind you, he was on board with all this shit. So she was like, don't you think y'all moving a little too fast or whatever? Like, cause I feel like she only want to get married because the last nigga that she was with, she ain't get married to. So she only want to get married to you fast to make sure that you don't leave. Nigga, what?
Oh, that's dirty.
Ooh,
Wrong
that was
something. That's dirty
dry.
macking. Ooh,
It's dry.
she not your friend.
Yo, and this was my close friend. I'm like, nigga, what? When I
Ooh,
tell you, it almost turned
fuck.
into a brawl, and then I said, I'm ready to go because and this nigga was like, oh, you know what? So now he having an aha moment. So I'm looking at these motherfuckers like, are y'all serious right now? Like, are y'all fucking serious? Like, at the end of the day, and she know my relationships and she know who I was with. So that was your perception of the shit that happened. All right, bet. I won't bring you around nobody no fucking more. Never fucking again.
Y'all still
Oof.
cool?
We still cool, but you gotta understand, like what I've learned
No,
about. No, let me tell you something. What I've
it's,
learned about people is you gotta like, cause some friendships that wasn't enough for me to salvage our friendship because we were friends. She was there for me in other ways. So I said, you gotta learn how to deal with people and know what to give them responsibility with and know what not to give them responsibility with. I will never give her that again. But she's
and
still
my
cool.
crime, and my crime out voice. I beat your ass. Like I just beat the shit out. That's some dry. That's fucked up.
Yo said an open hand across our face. That's how I felt at that moment. Like,
Yo, this the wildest shit, right? So I've never really experienced dry hating. Like, not really. I think I could count something. So I'm gonna tell, but I don't really know. I don't think so. It's low level. Um, but a good one, my peoples, they party together, they kick it, you know what I'm saying? She got another friend group, right? That
Mm-hmm.
friend group know her boyfriend. So she hang with that friend group. They fly together, they kick it or do whatever, whoopty 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 whoop. The friend group goes behind her back and tell the boyfriend all the wild shit she be doing when they with the friend group.
that's not dry hating. That's soaking wet.
Hey yo, and they still cool.
Shit.
How?
I don't know what be wrong with us.
The relationship still intact, and then the friend's still intact.
Shit. The relationship might still be intact, but the friendships will be over.
Yo, right? Like I wouldn't even if they ended the relationship, I still gotta stop fucking with you because now, yo, you just capable of any wild shit around me, and I just can't fuck with you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell no,
Yep.
nah, hell no.
Like,
You gotta
um,
trust people for what they capable of doing, and when they show you that, they capable of doing anything.
Hell
True.
yeah.
so let me tell you my dry hating story. So I had a sneaky link for a minute. Like that was just what we did. Like as long as I know her, she was in a relationship or engaged or dating this girl or dating this guy. Listen, she had a smorgasbord of options, and I was just you pick the phone up when it's time to get it popping, we can get it popping.
Click of the ticket.
Yep. Fast forward, I meet a young lady. I think she dope. Me and her vibing. It's a vibe. So one day, um, she see me, um, she see me like say something on the girl Instagram. So she hit me like, yo, how you know her? And you always know I say business is between those that do it.
Facts.
So I said, oh, no, we do business. We do business together. That's about it. She was like, oh, all right. So I'm like, hey, she seemed to be good people. How you know? Oh, she do my hair, whatever, blah, blah, blah. We been cool for a minute. She cool people. I'm like, oh, all right, yeah. That's what's up. She was like, y'all should talk. She a real nice girl. Uh, you know, if that's the case, if that's what life has for us, I like, but it's just business. Again, business is between those that do it. It ain't none of your business what's going on between me and her. So she like pressed the issue like you really should talk to her. And I'm like, it is what it is. Fast forward, she's around this young lady, and I hit the young lady phone. She see my name or whatever. She see, and so she say, oh, so y'all talk? We're like, yeah. This was like, oh man, him used to go together. Like we used to like, and we just recently was trying to hook up and shit. Da 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 da. I'm like, you salty hating ass bitch. We never went together. It was never my girl. It was something to do when it was something to do.
She put a title on a D'Angelo song. How does it feel? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm like, and then she went into the showing messages and all that, but like she showed them after she redacted the shit that she sent. Like I was just like, yo,
Ooh.
So, all right. So, how did the girl take it that was receiving the information?
she felt the way. She was like, like she like me and her ain't had no dealing since. Like it fucked the situation up. But I feel like that's what she was trying to do.
The mission
Yeah,
accomplished.
because you know what? Like, yeah, because I was like, oh, damn, you fucking my homegirl, so I can't fuck with you. But
Yeah.
no, because I view
So
I view had two sides of it. I'd be like, okay, but then like it be two sides depends on what homegirl was bringing the
yeah,
information.
but and then in my little baby voice, first person you tell me you fucked you blocked. So now that bitch blocked. Like you should like like you should have never told nobody before you blocked. Like I don't understand. Like that's weird ass behavior. Like you got whole 40 million relationships, but you was in a relationship in love with somebody every 2 to 3 months. Like why I can't be happy? I'm not gonna be your sneaky link no more. You done just prohibited yourself from getting this good situation for you. Now you just lost out. Like forever. Like he can never again. Like but like dry hating is a thing that people do, and I don't understand. Like why?
um,
Like why would she
Baby on.
mention?
I don't think I had no situations like that.
I feel
Man,
like
just
men.
listen to
I
the
feel like
story.
men. I feel like men are always on the weird end of dry hating because we'll be with our lady, and I think most men who got a girl. She got a homegirl that'll every now and then say some lame ass shit
I
while
do.
you're around
I
each other.
do.
That's
I do
Yeah.
driving.
have. I do have situations. I do have situations. You know, for me and my lady got together, motherfuckers ain't know what our business was, cause like my man say, business is between those that do it. So, motherfucker, they used to see it come over, holler at me and shit. We used to, talk, shoot shit. So, motherfuckers always wondered. They never could put a finger on it, but they always wondered and speculated. They speculated everything from she was my cousin to a bunch of shit, to the point where as though once we finally came out, um, motherfucker
Pause
stopped it.
that, cuz. Pause came out. You gotta pause finally came out. But go ahead.
Oh, all right. I got you.
Once we
Um,
went public, that's a better thing.
once we went public. Yeah. But motherfuckers used to do little sneaky shit that they ain't never think a nigga would find out about. But then, once it all like once we went public, you public guys, like the sneaky shit never went away. It just kind of went underground. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is, you know what? You're around me every day. We 8 hours a day, 40 hours a week. Don't think that I don't know what's going on, and don't let this work scenery fool you. I get off in your shit because we can get in this bus. Because for me, I knew the shit that you was doing, and I had to because of certain situations like my job being on the line. I couldn't say nothing, or because of how we was carrying it, I couldn't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? So for them goofy ass niggas at work, who probably don't watch this, but other
Talk
motherfuckers
your
do.
shit though, cuz. Let it know.
They
Bow,
they,
bow, bow. You know what
they
I'm
no, we
saying?
can't. No, we can't do that. We can't be shooting
All you
motherfuckers
gotta
on.
be, you know,
You know what I'm
I be
saying?
down at the mall. You know what I'm saying?
But see, it never got that far. It's just that, for me, it's hard for me to understand how
Nah.
motherfuckers do shit like that because I don't do shit like that.
Nah,
You know what I'm saying?
listen though, and I'm not gonna like reveal like no real like secret shit. But I remember having a conversation and you was tight.
I was.
You was tight,
I
tight.
was.
Like I remember having a couple conversations, but the one particular conversation, matter of fact, Evie, you was there. We was sitting in the living room. You was like, yeah, I almost had to bang one of these motherfuckers at work. We like, why? Cause yo, he said something dumb as shit though. He said something funny as fuck. He was like,
But
cause
but
yo,
if you know me, it's the lead up. Like, yeah, I'm a little quick tempered, but it's the lead up because you know what? It's not just one thing. It's a multitude of things. You know what
yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
And and I always say, don't nobody take shit the way I take shit. Some shit you just gotta eat and take on the chin because that's just what it is, and that's cool. But when you don't know, why you keep trying to speculate on something that you don't know? Like it ain't your business. You know what I'm saying?
Cause people
It's
like
not your
other
business.
people's business.
They
That's
they
just that.
do. And that just goes to show that you have no business of your own.
I see, Evie. I see. Yeah. That shit is crazy. I've never really experienced that. Um, I was, no, I've never experienced that. I keep trying to think of one, but I've never really experienced that. No. Mm-mm. Um, yeah. All right, that's. Oh no, we got one more topic.
I knew he had more than you was the only one. I was like, this nigga's wild.
Men date the woman for who she is. Women date men for what she wants them to be. That's that.
Effortless Leah Ashen homegirl. What my fingers mean. Um,
Wait, what the fuck? Where did that train come from? That's disgusting. Tired of y'all, yo. I'm sleepy and I fucking
I
hate
bet.
y'all
listen,
tonight.
I'm sleepy, you sleepy, and that topic we cannot get into in the last 5 minutes.
Mm-mm.
Because y'all
So
can
we,
argue for 37 more minutes.
yeah,
Like,
so we gonna push that. Let's just be clear. That topic has been pushed back 2 episodes
2
already.
episodes. Sorry.
Damn, we'll make it
That's
first next time.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
can
make
we
it
make it
first.
first?
That's on me. I'm sorry. That's on me. I be doing other shit and skipping it and all that shit. And you know what's fucked up? Is at the top of the list every motherfucking episode.
Oh
And
It's
I
the
man, you
skip
first
ain't
it.
here to
one on
admit
the list.
everything.
Yeah, I skip. You know what I'm saying? So
That's not
what?
good.
What I ain't have to admit what?
Cause like you just fucked up for the last 2 episodes then.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But you know what? I just want to let everybody know, listen, that I love y'all. Life is like a box of chocolates. Don't
Get the
give me
fuck
none of
out
the
of here.
coconut ones. Like what? Yo, coconut
I
and
fucking
chocolate is
hate them
terrible.
coconut ones
Yeah, that's what I'm
and the ones
saying.
with that cherry shit in there.
Yeah.
No, I
You
used
know
to
what
like
I
the
hate?
cherry one when I was
You
little.
like the cherry
If
one?
if I'm gonna get the
She
chocolate,
eat butt.
I
Of
I
course she like the cherry one.
Oh,
if
Keon,
I
I got a question. I got a question. Oh, can I say this, please? How old was you? Because I'm gonna tell a funniest story. How old was you, or if you
what
know how to do it, when you learn how to tie the cherry stem with your mouth, with your tongue?
I never learned about that,
Oh,
and I'm still
listen,
trying to make a Sprite can disappear in my mouth.
Jesus Christ, listen. So
Lord
one
Kim.
time, one
Jesus
time,
Christ.
listen, because it's a funny story. One time, me, my sibling, and my pops was together. Right, we was having dinner. I don't know how old my little sister was, but she was like, "Watch this, Daddy." Doo doo doo. She did it. Boom. Ah. Yo, the look-alike death. He was like a Game of Thrones dragon. Like, look, and this is big and funny. I didn't know why he was wilding like that, cause we was kids. So I didn't know why he was like, get the what the fuck, you know what I'm saying? And nigga, when I got older, I said, oh, yo, crazy. Listen, man.
Yeah, I can't tie the little the cherry thing with my tongue. That shit ain't never. I could never do it.
Do you gotta pause that? I never heard no man say he tried to tie
Right?
the
Yeah,
cherry
because I'm
thing.
like,
Yo, you might
you
gotta pause
tried?
that, yo.
Pause. I've seen niggas do it. It's like a whole
Hell
fucking
no, yo.
Instagram
Hey, yo.
video.
DB, lean forward, and look at me, DB.
What's up, Jordan?
Like I never could. I've seen
He
people
ready.
do that.
He
That
ready to
look,
fucking play. You play with him, he gonna play with you back. So the
they
whole
said
don't
they be
say.
the ones. They
I'm
be
just.
the ones that be them homophobic ones.
Let me just be very clear. One, I'm not homophobic. Two, um, I would tell somebody to come in here and vouch for how the fact I might not could tie a cherry with a thing, but I can definitely make a woman come in under 5 minutes. Don't play with me. Um, like this mouth do a lot of things. Very
Oh my
magnificent.
God, what the fuck, yo? Why the fuck do
Pause.
y'all have every week? Y'all have my pussy is good, my dick is big,
I ain't
gun
never say
battle.
my pussy was good. I don't do all that.
Like,
I don't
We
do all that. I have
know
nothing
her.
to prove.
Listen,
I have nothing to
we
prove to
know
this
her pussy
panel.
good.
I have
That
nothing to
nigga
prove to this
kidnapped
panel.
her.
Not
That nigga
nothing.
kidnapped her and high speed chased her through an area that's known for police.
Listen,
oh
I have nothing to prove to this panel or these
no,
viewers.
we don't want
So
you to
at the end of the
prove to
day,
the panel
that's
nothing.
him talking about what he can do with his mouth and what's so good. I have nothing to
I
prove.
never. No, listen. I got never. Let me tell you something. I have never said anything about my
Say
dick
it
being
fast. We
good.
got 45 seconds.
I just said it's bold and it come in italics. That
It's
you
so
don't know what to
funny.
mean.
He's retracting his statements as he always does in the last few seconds. Listen, go ahead, close it out because this is traditional. Go ahead.
Thank you
Oh,
all for
all right. Well,
coming out to Apollo. God bless and good night.
Good night.
All right, about some
Jesus
seven.
what?
You know what I'm saying?